Hello, I'm Matt. Welcome to my channel, Busting the Box. Today I'm going to do another reaction video, this time Ren's Sick Boi. I don't know anything about this, and I did one reaction video a while ago and the response was overwhelming. So many of you have suggested that I look at Sick Boi. I don't know anything about Ren except what viewers have told me, and so all I really know about Ren is that he was sick for a long time, and that he's very popular, and that he does all sorts of genres. But I was so amazed by Hi Ren that I'm really looking forward to Sick Boi. So let's take a look.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Okay, it's pretty apparent what's happening here. Ren is in deep despair. He doesn't know what's wrong with him. He has tremendous anxiety, and he's seeing his shrink. And she looks at his file, doesn't even ask him anything about himself. She's just telling him a bunch of platitudes that don't mean anything. And she, just like everybody in the medical system, they're just trying to get Ren out the door and move on to the next patient, get that person out the door and move on to the next patient. So Ren is obviously feeling tremendous despair at all this. Okay, we've got the pig symbol. So in Hi Ren, he was wheeled in by a guy in a pig mask. And I was thinking about it at that time. Well, what that mask represented to me was the system is really corrupt, including the medical system. And those who think that it's just hunky-dory are the people who can work within it and just put on the mask and not worry that they're working in a corrupt system. As long as that system is benefiting them, they'll gorge on the perks, but that implies that they're pigs and they don't really actually care about the patients themselves. And not only that, but all the blood on their coats represents the fact that they're actually hurting the people that they say they're trying to help.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show.
She's showing tremendous empathy to Ren, obviously not. She's just trying to get him out the door. She's just a face of this corrupt and rotten system.
Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Okay, well, really, this is quite powerful stuff. One of the things that he said is he's walking hand in hand with Satan. In other words, by submitting himself to this corrupt system, he's desperate to find a solution. He doesn't know what's going on with himself. So by submitting himself to this corrupt and rotten system and these corrupt and rotten people who wear these masks, he's kind of like doing a dance with the devil. And whenever you do a dance with the devil, you're probably going to get hurt because you're going to get more than you bargained for. And this is how Ren is feeling right now.
I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out.
Okay, so she's just going through the motions. She's offering him things that are completely without value. They're just worthless. But she's getting through her appointment, and she's going to move on to the next one. And she's fine with it. But Ren, he knows this is not working, and he is in deep anxiety about it.
Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy.
Okay, really, wow. So he's in an act of frustration saying what he actually thinks. He's saying, how can you sit there and tell me I'm the sick one? You're working in this corrupt system. You're fine with it. You've put the mask on. You're great. But look at this world. Everything is commoditized. Everything is corrupt. Everybody's pretending their way through their workday, and you have the gall, you have the nerve to tell me that I'm the sick one. You're the sick one. The system has made you sick, not me sick.
Virus, you're the virus hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
It's over already. Wow. Okay. There's a lot there. So he was in with the doctor, but then it switched over to him. He's an artist, obviously, and for an artist to be authentic and seek the truth is the fuel for being an artist. And he's talking about signing on with a record label, and as soon as you do that, it's like entering the medical system. You submit yourself to all these sharks out there and all these people who are wearing these masks. And that's doing a dance with the devil. Just like what we alluded to before with the medical system. And he's saying that my art, the only thing that I feel really good about, it's being a commodity now, and now I have all these corporate masters. And why is it that every single thing in the world has to be commoditized and exploited? And why is it that we all have to kind of be compromised and be forced to pretend in this world? Wow, so that was a really short video, but really it's all about hypocrisy. And so he felt it in the medical system, and he felt it when he was dealing with this record label. And he feels it as an artist. He's feeling like, why am I always forced why is there this pressure for me to sell out? Now, why is this an important thing for us? Let's face it, we all know the world is broken, and we all have to make compromises. Ren is an artist. He's got this artistic temperament, and he hates hypocrisy. And he hates having to work within the confines of a corrupt system. But instinctively, we look at this piece of art and we say, hey, we all know that the world is corrupt. We know that these politicians out there can put the masks on and say they're trying to help us, and they're actually hurting us. And as long as they're gorging on the corrupt system, they're fine. But people of artistic temperament do not like to do that. And so I can say this. If you like Ren, you're probably a person who has an artistic temperament and who is bothered by the contradictions in this world. And people like us, we want authenticity, but we know that just the very act of living in this world means that we have to make all these compromises, and it hurts us. So anyway, this is a really fantastic piece of art. Unbelievable. In 3 minutes, he's addressed some of the big questions of our time. And this song is not going to speak to those people who can wear the mask, but for the rest of us, we want our actions, we want our internal compass or our spirit to be in line with the way we live. And we know that in modern society, it's really hard. So, hey, another excellent Ren song. This one hit me in the head like a sledgehammer. Man, what a powerful message. So, we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me.